Ready? You ready?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You looking at the camera for me? Okay. Can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. All right, we're gonna get to it, man. Why you feel? What made you leave your last relationship?
Do it.
I feel what made you leave your last relationship.
Um, I wasn't the one.
Okay. How you knew you wasn't the one though? Like,
Cause when you with somebody, you see like people move. Like if somebody's like motivated by being with you, if somebody like make excuses, and it's like you see it, like you notice it. Like I grew up in a church, and they always said like when a man finds a wife, he finds a good thing. And when you don't feel like you just don't feel like that, and somebody keep trying to like tell you like no, but they showing you that you not the one, but they keep trying to like tell you like no, you the one. It's like no, I'm not. Like this shit ain't working. So
okay, okay, okay. Would you ever double back to an ex?
you what?
I said, would you ever double back to an ex?
My exes don't want me. I only got two of them, three of them, technically three. They don't want me.
How you know they don't want you?
My ex my last ex, we turned into like best friends. But we was best friends before we got together. We was just never supposed to be together. And then it was like after we broke up, I tell him every damn
Wait, wait,
thing.
wait, wait, man. You said your best friend. Was y'all still having sex together?
No,
But,
he moved back to Chicago.
but when if y'all friends, them it's just not y'all
Hmm.
ain't friends though. If y'all had sex before, that'd be y'all not friends. Then y'all just was old smash buddies.
We was in a relationship. He moved to Texas. We broke up. He moved back to Chicago.
Mm. But they ain't really your friend though. Y'all was ex lovers, ex fuck buddies.
Yeah, yeah, we exes, but like now it's okay. Cool, my ex. You don't want to call him my friend now? Cool. I
Now
tell
that ain't your friend. That's your ex fuck buddy.
okay. I tell him everything, and then my other ex, he say I'm too crazy. We like, but
Yeah, I kind of sense the crazy part, dude. Talking to you earlier, I'm like, God damn, calm down. Like, wait a minute.
I'm calm. You just don't communicate. I'm big on communicating.
You
It's
fired up. So I could only imagine. I can only imagine what right.
what?
What's the what was some of your exes would say about you?
I'm cool as hell, but like the bitch is crazy.
You
That's
think,
it.
you think crazy women got good coochie? That's the saying out there.
I guess. Cause if I wanted to fuck any of my exes, I could. We still cool. Like it's just they don't want to be with me, and I don't want to be with them. But we cool.
When the
Like,
last time you had sex with one of your exes?
huh?
When the last time you had sex with one of your exes?
My my last ex 3 years ago, and then my other ex 7 years ago. I'm not somebody you can double back to. Cause I feel like if you double back, it's like wow, like I feel like how am I too crazy that we can't be together, but I'm crazy enough that you still want to fuck on me. It's like nah, if we gonna be fucking like why we can't be back together.
They just want the ass, not to deal with you.
I'm cool on that.
Now, do you feel like okay? Do you feel like you meant to be a main girl or a side piece?
I'm meant to be a wife.
How you know you're a wife?
I feel like
Who told you you're meant to be a wife?
I feel like that's what I've always wanted to be. That's what I've always inspired to be.
Why you want to be a wife?
Because I've always wanted to be a mom. I've always wanted to have a family. And my therapist says it's my way of like how can I put it? Like, it's not trauma and it's not like PTSD, but the way I grew up, it made me like really be like, nah, I don't want to live like that. So it's like I want to be the total opposite.
So what qualities you think you can bring as a wife?
What do you, I feel like I don't know. I could be like basic and say like I take care of the house, I cater to my man, and then it could get broader.
You get a maid for that.
Huh?
I say you can get a maid.
Why would you have a maid and you got a wife at the house?
You said to take care of the house and do that. I said you can get a maid to take care of the house and do that.
Why would you have a maid if you have a wife?
That's what I'm saying. Why would he need you if he can get a maid, dude? Why have a wife where I can go get a maid to do it?
If a man don't see a value in a wife, then maybe he don't need one.
But what I'm saying, I'm asking what qualities do you bring besides sex and looks?
I just said it, and then you just said basically, oh, I can pay somebody to do something when somebody is doing it out of love and out of enjoyment and out of taking care of the home. Like, why would you pay somebody just because you can? Like, I could pay a chef. You could pay for pussy. Like, why? If you want a wife, if you don't see the value in having a wife, can't nobody put that in your head. Like, I can't tell you a wife is gonna cook and clean. That's somebody's job either way it go. I can sit here and say a wife, to mother your kids. You can sit here and say, oh, I can go adopt one. I can sit here and say, oh, take care of the kids. You can say, oh, I can hire a nanny. Like, if you got the money and you want to do all this shit and you don't see the value of your woman, then either you gay or you don't need to be in a relationship.
Why do they gotta be gay though? Wait a minute. Why do they gotta be gay? Oh Jesus.
If a woman sees a value in a man, it's like okay. But if a man does not see the value in a woman, and that man,
it's always attack on man's character.
Maybe it's something deeper.
It's always he's gay. He got issues. He got Lord have mercy. It's just terrible.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying if a man does not see the value, if a man's gonna sit here and say, "Why do I need?" Or what's the value of a woman? And a woman sit here and say, "Oh, I can be, you can call on me, you can talk to me." And a man would sit here and say, "Oh, I can call the bros for that." Okay, cool. If a woman can sit here and say, "Oh, well, I can have memories with you, I can enjoy time with you, maybe special stuff," and a man can sit here and say, "Oh, well, I can hang out with the bros, I can do this with the bros, I can do this with the bros." Oh, okay. If a man is not understanding and appreciating the value of a feminine woman and what she's able to bring to him mentally, spiritually, and psychologically, maybe he doesn't.
But this is my thing. You say you know your worth, but your worth is only determined what somebody's willing to pay, though. So you saying you know your worth, but who's willing to?
Don't say nothing about no money, cause like one thing I'm gonna tell you this. I don't know you from a can of paint. I don't like no ignorant ass black man. I honestly don't. I don't like no black man that doesn't, who gonna just say shit and who feel like they not like, to refer like if you ignorant, you ignorant. But like I'm not about to entertain it. If you gonna be sitting here saying dumb shit, if you're not gonna be
saying dumb shit, you say you know your work, but I say you.
Because right now the way this shit is going, you sound ignorant. Like, and I'm not.